Hi guys, I'm Lee Mei Xin.
And I'm Jacqueline.
And today we're here to share with you guys a little bit more about fund accounting.
So we're actually from Funds Partnership, and what we do over here is that we actually place candidates into the funds industry. So they're actually your private equity, hedge funds, and traditional asset managers. And also we place people in professional firms such as your law firms, corporate and trust services firm, and as well as fund administration offices.
Right. So I graduated from accounting and finance, and I have been recruiting in the fund space and for accounting and finance roles for the past 3 years. So what I do is that I specialize in placing candidates in the fund administration space, ranging from middle office to back office. So like fund accountants, investor relations, operations, KYC, onboarding, all these kind of roles. Yeah.
And as for me, I actually decided to join the recruitment industry because all along I actually love speaking to people from all sorts of background, and I actually find it very fulfilling to bring candidates to their career goals. So over here in the Funds Partnership, I actually specialize in placing junior to senior professionals in the investment managers, or some people might call it the buy side.
So we understand that many of you here today are pursuing or are members of the ACCA and would like to find out what kind of career options do you guys have as a qualified accountant. I guess the usual suspects would be like audit, tax, corporate accountant. So today we're actually here to share something a little different, which is fund accounting. So in fact, I haven't really heard about it after I became a recruiter. So yeah, Jack, maybe you can share with us.
Sure. So what exactly is fund accounting? So fund accounting is basically accounting for the investment industry, and it's actually a specialization within accounting. So they are a little bit different, more complex, but more complex also means that they are more interesting. So I focus on the three major alternative investment classes: private equity, hedge funds, and real estate funds. And the methods they use to actually calculate the net asset valuation actually varies.
So some of you guys must be wondering, what is the difference between like a fund accountant and a corporate accountant, right? So I guess for corporate accountants, you guys help in recording journal entries, you guys help in preparing the financial statements, and also you guys check through any accounting like records, right? So for fund accountants, they do that too. However, they just do one step further because they also need to help calculate the net asset valuation of the funds. So this is crucial because we need to report that to the investors. So on top of that, other job duties would include, accounting for capital activity, like, the subscriptions and the redemptions of the funds, and processing any corporate actions, pricing financial instruments, and also reconciling cash and portfolio positions to broker records.
Okay, so you guys might be wondering, what are the benefits of being a fund accountant? So first of all, the fund industry is booming and you want to be a part of it. Singapore is actually making it like a financial hub, right? So there's actually a lot of tax benefits for, fund managers to invest here in Singapore. So this actually attracted a lot of investors to set up their fund here. And with that rapid growth, fund accountants are actually in high demand. So this actually brings us to our second point. With a high demand in a niche space, it is actually a candidate-driven market. And you know what that means? It means actually get a fatter paycheck.
Yep. So as most industries in Singapore has been stagnant or has been in recession due to this COVID situation, right? The fund sector actually has not been hit at all, and in fact I have been extremely busy. My clients have been hiring for growth, so this actually bodes well for fund accountants because what this means is that there is actually job security. So basically to kind of like summarize the point, right? So you're able to demand a higher salary. There's never a day a recruiter will not like hit you up, and also you'll never be out of a job. So I guess that's great.
So you guys might be wondering, what are the usual career path of being a fund accountant? So there are actually two paths that you can actually take. The first one is to join an investment firm to be an in-house accountant. So these roles are actually quite highly coveted because it is just so glamorous for you guys to join as a financial controller of a global private equity firm. And the other option, which is actually the more accessible one, especially so for people who are looking to pivot into the funds industry, is to join the fund administration firms. So they're actually professional firms that provide fund accounting services for investment managers. And we actually have seen a lot of investment managers looking to outsource their fund accounting work to cut costs. And with that, we have also seen fund administration officers hiring more and more people every year.
Yep. So kind of to add on to what, Jack said. So perks of being in the service provider, also means more internal promotion. So it really is a great career path. So what we usually recommend is for people to kind of join the fund administration space first as fund accountants. So from here, they can have more hands-on knowledge, experience, and get, skill sets to prepare them, if they want to move over to the investment firm for broader exposure. Which also brings us to our last question.
So how does one join such a competitive but highly lucrative market? Well, one thing for sure is that our clients are looking for candidates who have good accounting qualifications such as your ACCA or CPA. They can then be sure that you guys have the technical skills and knowledge and will be more than likely to be selected for interviews. Also, they are looking for candidates who are ambitious, driven, and willing to be game changers in the investment world.
Yep. And also, I guess, candidates who strictly want like a 9 to 5 kind of job, or they're not very interested in the investments world and not very interested in accounting, definitely would not really be, like choice candidates for this industry. So I'm sure you guys have heard of, ACCA's foresight for, their future careers in this accounting profession. They want to, develop more people that are, able to kind of contribute to this accounting industry in more unique and different ways, besides the traditional kind of accounting. So this really aligns with the kind of people that we would place with our clients.
So we come to the end of our sharing about fund accounting. We hope that you guys have learned a new career path and found this video helpful.
And if you guys have any questions at all, you can find out more information with our LinkedIn below, FP Asia, our email, our phone number is there, so you can hit us up for like a coffee chat or anything. So yeah, wishing you guys all the best. So happy job hunting.
Yay, bye.
Bye guys.